How many opportunities have you prayed for only to walk away from them because they made you uncomfortable? We say we want growth. We say we want a better life. We say we want to become a different person. But the moment growth starts asking something from us, we call it stress. The moment becoming starts stretching us, we call it a sign to quit. Maybe the discomfort isn't the warning. Maybe it's the invitation. Let's get into it. Welcome back to Shou Talks. If you're new here, welcome home. Think of this podcast like a neighborhood made up of different houses. Each house represents an area of life that deserves intentional attention. Now, over the past several months, we've been walking through the very first house, the house of growth. Together, we've built the foundation wing, we've strengthened the discipline wing, and today we open the door to an entirely new part of the house, the becoming wing. Because growth isn't just about what you know, it's about who you're becoming. And the very first room in this wing is the discomfort room. This room teaches us something most people spend their lives trying to avoid, that discomfort isn't your enemy. It's often the birthplace of your next vision. So let's step inside. What exactly is the discomfort room? It's the place where your old identity collides with your future identity. It's where your habits are challenged, your confidence that gets tested, and your patience gets stretched. Most people think discomfort means something is wrong. I I'm starting to realize discomfort usually means something is changing. We've been conditioned to chase comfort, comfortable jobs, comfortable relationships, comfortable routines, comfortable conversation. But here's the problem. Comfort rarely asks you to grow. It asks you to stay. Discomfort asks you to evolve. Every major transformation in your life probably began with something that felt awkward, uncertain, even scary. That's why this room matters. Because if you misunderstand discomfort, you'll most likely mistake opportunity for a problem. I remember one of the first times I realized this. Again, it wasn't a dramatic moment. It was a season. Whether it was stepping into leadership, starting a podcast, getting behind a camera, competing, or putting my ideas out for people to judge, none of it felt natural at first. Every new level made me question myself. Am I ready? Am I even good enough? What if people don't understand where I'm coming from? What if I fail publicly? Those thoughts never completely disappeared. But something else happened. I realized confidence wasn't showing up before discomfort. Confidence was showing up because I kept walking through it. That changed everything. Discomfort is evidence that you're stretching. We celebrate growth, but we hate stretching. Think about going to the gym. Your muscles don't become stronger because the weight feels easy. They become stronger because resistance forces adaptation. Life works the same way. If nothing is stretching your thinking, your patience, your discipline, or your character, you're probably just maintaining, not becoming. Comfort protects who you are. Discomfort develops who you're capable of becoming. Comfort has its place. Rest matters. Peace matters. Recovery matters. But living permanently inside comfort slowly shrinks your world. Every promotion, every business, every healthy relationship, every difficult conversation, every new skill requires you to walk through uncertainty at first. You don't become by staying where you've always been. Your future self is waiting on decisions your current self keeps avoiding. Mm. Sometimes we aren't stuck because we lack information. We're stuck because we keep avoiding discomfort, the phone call, the apology, the application, the workout, the boundary, the conversation, the first video, the first chapter, the first yes. We already know. We just don't want to feel uncomfortable. Looking back, almost everything I'm proud of today began as something uncomfortable. Recording my first podcast, speaking in front of people, I still shake. Competing on the platform, still get butterflies. Building businesses, changing careers, even becoming a better wife, a better mom, a better friend. None of those things happened because suddenly I felt fearless. They happened because I stopped waiting to feel ready. I started accepting that maybe becoming was supposed to feel uncomfortable, not because I was failing, but because I was growing. And honestly, there are still rooms in my own life where I still feel uncomfortable. That's the thing about becoming. It never really ends. I want you to sit with these questions. Where in your life are you choosing comfort over growth? What opportunities have you been avoiding because it feels uncomfortable? Who might you become if you stopped treating discomfort like danger? Be honest with yourself, not about what sounds good, about what keeps showing up in your mind that you've been postponing. That answer might be pointing you in the direction of your next season. Here's how you begin living in this room. Do one uncomfortable thing every day. Have the conversation. Raise your hand. Introduce yourself. Ask the question. Post the content. Go to therapy. Apply for the position, even if you feel like you're not qualified for it. Walk into the gym. Say no. Say yes. Small moments of intentional discomfort build extraordinary confidence over time. You don't need to overhaul your entire life. You just need to stop running every time discomfort knocks on your door. Because here's the truth: comfort feels safe, discomfort, discomfort builds capacity. The becoming wing begins here, not with certainty, not with perfection, not with confidence, but with courage. Courage to take one more step, courage to outgrow old versions of yourself, courage to become someone your current comfort zone has never met. Remember, the goal isn't to become comfortable being uncomfortable. The goal is to stop letting discomfort decide the direction of your life. Every time you choose growth over discomfort, you're adding another brick to the person you're becoming. And little by little, you're building a house that can hold the life you've been praying for. Thank you for hanging out with me. Every room we enter is an invitation, not to judge your life, but to examine it. Take what resonated, leave what didn't, but don't ignore what convicted you. Remember, you're allowed to evolve out loud. Tune in every week and step into the next room with me. Shou Talks is available on YouTube and all podcast platforms. Follow, subscribe, repost, join the conversation below. If this episode spoke to you, share it with someone standing at the edge of something uncomfortable. You never know who might need that reminder. Until next time, protect your peace, honor your growth, keep building your house. I'll see you in the next room.